this is, it isn't a suspicion you have. A certain criminal who triggered riots earlier last year against a certain BJP spokesperson has actually tweeted just that there needs to be a Shaheen Bagh 2.0 to raise this issue on every platform. So he triggered riots last year. He wants to trigger riots again this year. So this is nothing new. Now, we need to understand an encroachment, as per Indian law, is illegal. It leads to up to 3 months in jail. Up to 3 months in jail and 550 rupees in fine. The fine isn't big. The 3 months in jail is big. Number one. Number two, how has encroachment worked in this country? What you do is you set up a particular vote bank to go grab a certain part of land, and then you use the provision of public services, especially government services, to retrospectively legalize that seizure. So you go putting in public hospitals, public schools, etc., and then it is deemed normalized. And because it becomes a large voter segment, it then gets taken over by a certain set of people who then sell it a few years down the line to a big developer, mostly controlled by politicians for one reason or the other. You can see this pattern across the country. It is not specific to this particular state or UP or anything like that. However, there are other issues here also to consider. Now, you or I, if we buy a house, the government can take it away from us. Remember, the right to property was removed from the Constitution in 1978. A right to property is no longer considered a fundamental right since 1978. So the government can, in fact, take away your property for compensation. The difference is you and I will, in spite of what we paid for our houses, which would be significantly higher than the circuit rate, would only be compensated at the circuit rate. The problem here is this is encroached land.
Yes.
They did not buy the land.
Yeah.
They went there, they committed a criminal action punishable by up to 3 months in jail and going and occupying that land. And now they want alternative